Here it is right here. Hey guys, it's going to here making more videos again today, guys. Like I said, I got a cool unboxing for you. It's a HID kit from DDM Tuning, plus it is the Foglights that I wanted for my Highlander. So these are the HID kit and the fog lamps for the Highlander. If you haven't seen the Highlander, look in the link in the description below. I'll also show you a video of that. So without further ado, let's get to it. Should I use this one or this one? I'll just use this one this time. Go through this box, just open it. I'm super excited for these HIDs because I've been waiting. You know, if you have bought stuff from DDM Tuning, you know you gotta wait some time because they come all the way from China, and these are probably the cheapest, but yet best quality HIDs I've ever seen on the market. That's why I still use them, and also they're really good quality. Their service is pretty good. They have lifetime warranty for these bulbs. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Alright, first thing first, I'm opening a box, and that's how it looks like right when you open it. And I already know these are the ballasts right here. I can tell. You know, here's one, I guess. I don't know, it says number one on it, as you can see. Put that right there. And also, oh, this one doesn't have anything. This is a 35 watt HID bulbs. I don't like getting the 55 watt because you know, I don't see the difference. My friend had them for his Honda, and he took them out and put the 35 watt because he liked the color temperature of mine. It looked better. It had a, I don't know, it just felt better. I don't know, you didn't feel like you were damaging your car all the way. Anyways, here you go. This is the, alright, I know what this is. This is the Foglights. I'm going to open them up and show you what they look like. I'm going to put them right here, okay? Nowhere, it's not going anywhere. Nothing else in the box except this last box right here, 5,000. And this fits the H8, H9, and H11. And I believe the Highlander uses, I forgot, but I'll put it in the link description below. Do not worry. But yeah, so, but they fit these three. It's one of these three, but they fit all three of them. H8, H9, and H11. So do not worry. These are the 5,000K. I don't go any higher. I don't go any lower. I was actually thinking of trying to do 4,500. It gives it that more like yellow, white look. I don't know, maybe. I'll do it next time for my Honda whenever the bulbs go out or something. I don't know. Alright, so we got two boxes. Another big box. Alright, so next box, I'm going to open the big box, big boy right here. This is the one with the thing. Okay, so these have the bulbs in them. As you can see, right when you open them, bulbs are nicely secured in... ooh, let me not drop these. Hang on. They connected these two bulbs together so that we don't lose them, I guess. As you can see, they connected them like so. I'm going to take them out like so, separate them apart, okay? So here are the bulbs right here. And what I'm going to do is I'll show you how to actually like put them together, install them, and then finally put them together in your house. You should do it in your house. You got to put these bulbs together, ballast, everything ready to go in your house. Do not take it out of this cover, but put it together in the house. So that when you get out there, you're not fumbling around, you're not messing around, you just put it straight in. Click, 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 boom, 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 dum, 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 zip tie, close the hood. Dang, looks so cool, alright? So that's what you gotta do. You don't wanna, I'll show it to you right now how you actually do this. So I'm gonna put this to the side, one bulb, and then the second bulb right here. And this is how they look. They come with all these connectors. I'm gonna get a close-up detail view and you know how those connectors look. I mean, this is pretty good enough for you guys, I guess. How the connectors look. I'm gonna undo this and show you how to connect them on the table. So I'm gonna, you know, have a point of view look for that. So the next box is the small box right here. Okay. Oh, like I said, I knew what these were. These are the famous DDM Tuning freaking ballasts, and these are the same exact ballast actually. And as you can see, the DDM Tuning ballast, that's what they are. And it looks pretty cool. It looks nice. I mean, the same. So I'm going to put that to the side. And the last box, I already know what it is. It's going to be the DDM Tuning ballast again. As you can see, very simple to connect. I'm going to show you right now. Apparently the Highlander has these type of lights. These are the H11 bulbs, as you can read right here. H11 for the Foglights, okay? They use H11. I know on the manual it says something else, but apparently they use H11 bulb.
and this is how they look like, H11 bulbs. And like I said, on the actual manual it says something else, but it's actually H11 bulb that fit in there, because on the manual they're not wrong, it's just that it doesn't fit the LED style, and the H11 LED style is this. So
alright, so here's what you get. So here's what you get in the actual HID kit. Basically, you get the ballast and then you get the bulb. And you get the ballast and you get the bulb. Okay, so I'm going to do one at a time. So I'm going to take away one of the ballast, I'm going to take away one of the bulbs and get it out of the frame. I'm going to bring these two guys. So basically what you have here is the ballast. Is for you guys that don't know about HIDs, you know, it's perfectly fine. I didn't know either. Here's the ballast, and this is like another, I guess, a fuse in there or something. But basically what it is the ballast that regulates the current that's going in, all that jazz, and the electricity that's going in, if you want to put it in layman's terms. And then what this guy is the bulb with the harness and the wires and stuff like that. Now, setting up the HID is very simple. You have the wire right here for the actual, you know, right here for the bulb, and then you have this guy right here, and then you have this guy right here. So what you do is a simple plug and play system that they have. You just take this guy, plug this guy into here like so, okay, and take, like, as you can see, I hope it's not too confusing, it shouldn't be, but then take this guy and put it in here like so. There you go, click, click, look at that, done, right here, this is done. Next, you take this guy and you plug it into this bad boy right here. This is for the ballast, and you plug it in until it clicks into place. There you go, and it's clickety click. That's good. That's it. And there you go. That's clicked. It's connected. Now it's done. That's the whole system. That is literally it. That's it. Nothing else. And then this guy right here connects straight into your bulb, you know, the normal plug that's in your car, and then you plug it into the thing, and then you got light. You know, that's it. That's so simple. And then let me do it one more time with this guy right here. With this one. So you have the two bulbs. Do it one more time. You take it out. Okay. So you have it. You pull it. Like so. And then you try to, you know, have cable management somehow. Plug this guy in here. Simple. Simple enough. Plug this bad boy into here. Simple enough again. And then you take this guy, plug it into this guy. Like so. You push it in pretty tight, snug. And then there you go. You have your second one. One. And then two. Now that you have this ready to go in your home, you just go outside and then plug this guy in, do some little cable managing, and you're done. That's pretty much it. That's simple. Let's go outside to the Highlander and let's install this. Let's get to it. Once you get inside the engine, you have on your left side right here, you can see the green. That is where the bulb is. And all you do is twist it counterclockwise and take it out. It's very simple. And then when you go into the other side, as you can see, this one's even easier. You just unhook that little pin, and then you take out the bulb. That's how simple this process is. It's not even difficult at all. I mean, that's why I like doing HIDs. Alright guys, I got my Highlander right here ready to go. You know, the HIDs are already in here, guys. The fog lights are already in here, and you know, it wasn't hard at all. It was, like I said, the light bulbs are not difficult once you know how to actually do it. It's very simple. And I got my, you know, the actual hood open, ready to show you how it's actually installed and how I got this whole thing going. So let me get to this side right here. So the first side I'll show you is I guess depending on what side you're looking at, the right side if you're looking from the front. So right here, immediately right when I get to it, you'll see that I have the ballast right here. The reason why I think if you follow my videos, I've showed you that whenever you put the ballast, like, you know, not actually touching the metal part of a car like people recommend you to do it, what happens is that when you actually touch the metal part of your car with the ballast, like, you know, flat, like place it flat on there and zip tie it around, no, that's actually not a good idea, because what happens is in a long driving or, you know, short distance, whatever it is, your ballast heats up and the car metal frame heats up also.
and it actually damages your ballast. So I keep it freestanding. Now I keep it to the point where it's, you know, it doesn't wiggle, you see. And if a little bit of the ballast is actually touching the metal, it's okay. But in this case, I don't think any of it is actually touching the metal. And I zip tied it down to here, and I just zip tied it, and it, you know, so look at that. It doesn't wiggle at all, and that's what you need to do. You need to keep it to the point where it doesn't wiggle, but yet it's suspended, so it doesn't touch any of the metal. Now, installing HIDs, like I said, like, you know, wire control. Here you go. It's not even, it's fairly simple, and I just have the wires, just, you know, just put it in there. And if I kind of twist the camera here, and I'll show you that where's the actual HIDs are actually. You know, it's in there. You know, first, as you can see, it's the white part. That's where the HIDs are. That's the HID right there, the black sleeve of the HID, and it's super simple. All you gotta remember, guys, to put it in HIDs, it is righty tighty, lefty loosey. So turn right to actually tighten it up, turn left to loosen it up. Now you gotta actually be looking this way to the light bulb. You know, so it's righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay, so then you bring it back over here, and righty tighty, lefty loosey, or counterclockwise, you know, clockwise, whatever it is. You'll figure it out soon. Now, the main thing what you do first is you unplug the bulb, whether you're doing it for this, or you're doing it for your fog lights, or you're doing it for your high beams, or you're doing it for whatever. Unplug the bulb, then put the wires somewhere, and then you can unplug, do your righty tighty lefty loosey thing. Now in this case, as you can see on this side of the car, depending on, like I said, depending on which side you're looking at, the left side or right side, you can actually see that I have, you know, I've put the wires like on the actual windshield washer fluid pipe right here. And you know, I've had this car, driving it for about 2 months or so, or, you know, and with the actual HIDs in there, and nothing, you know, there's no problem with it. It's perfectly fine, guys. It doesn't actually put any strain on the actual you know, device, the washer fluid. Now, to unhook this washer fluid, which you're gonna have to do to get to the wire, it's not hard, okay? It's not, you're not gonna have water spilling everywhere, nothing like that. You just twist, you just put it in there, you pull it, you just, you know, push these two like tabs, and you pull it out. That's it. And when you actually pull it out, just leave it right here, okay? You're not unhooking any hoses, you're not unhooking any of that. You're just pulling it to the side. That's it. It's so simple. And then you get to your actual HID, and you can see the black sleeve, as you can see again. That's the HID, where it says PINGM. I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's the HID. And yeah, you just twist it out, twist it back in. That's it. It's that simple. And twisting it out like that, taking it out, put your old bulb somewhere nice, get your new bulb, push it back in, and do it the opposite way, and then plug it in, and you'll be good to go. Like I said, guys, HID installs are very simple, very easy to do, as long as you have the right bulb, right part, and the right instructions. Now, the fog lights. If anyone has ever done lights on your car, the fog lights, I kid you not, are the hardest thing sometimes. And you know, it's not even that difficult on the car. It's to the scale of HIDs, it's a little bit harder, okay? Now, as you can see, the actual fog lights are already in the car right here, and it's fairly simple how you do it. In this case, you have to actually have a Phillips head screwdriver, and for you guys you don't know, it's a cross head, it's a cross one, and you get underneath the car and you get this screw right here, one, and you'll see it, trust me, you'll be like, oh, okay, I should do this one. Here's a Phillips, one, and then you go down, two. That's it. Take these two screws out, two screws. That's it, two screws. And then right here, as you can see, you'll see once you take this screw out, this flap will kind of come down. What you do is you pull that flap a little bit more down, pull it a little bit more down, put your hand through there, grab the bulb, twist it, take the old one out, slowly take it down. Obviously unplug the wire first, always unplug it first. Then grab the new one, put it in there, slowly put it back in, and then plug the wire in. Now do one side first, turn on your light. see if it works. Turn it off quickly. Do not leave it on for too long because you don't want to drain your battery, you know, when the car is off. I bad experience I've had. Okay, don't do it. Then you go to the other side and do the same thing. On the other side, it is the mirror. Absolutely the same two bulbs, or the bolts are right there, and it's a Phillips head, guys. Everyone has Phillips head screwdrivers, and then you just get in there and do it. Now the difficult thing, guys, and these are H11 bulbs, the difficult part was for me to actually put this in there and then secure it in. The reason why is because I believe that these are not actually meant for H11s. They're meant for something else or whatever it is. But I had to actually take out one of the, you know, like there's 3 forks on there, so that you can, once you actually put the bulb in there, there's 3 like they're like claws or something, and then it locks in place. I had to take out one of them, and the reason why is because it wasn't fitting in there. So I had to take out one of them on both sides. You will see the 3 claws once you get the bulb. You will see it. You saw it on the video. You can go back and you'll see the 3 like prongs there, like kind of not like prongs, they're like flat pieces, but there are 3 of them, and you'll see it on the base of the actual bulb so that you can click it in. But I had to take off one of them to get it in there. You might have to take off 2. You might have to, you know, not take off any. For my case, I had to take off one of them because I spent an hour trying to put it in there. Did not work properly, but finally I took off one of them. Then I was like, screw it, I'll take off one of them, and I finally fit in there. And now I made sure it doesn't wiggle. Nothing, and I've driven it around, make sure like it doesn't scatter light, it doesn't, you know, do all kinds of all that crap, blinding people. You don't want to blind people. You guys like the video. Basically it's the Highlander, and man, it's sunny outside, but yeah, hope you guys like the, you know, nighttime, you know, like how the actual Highlander looks at night. I know I do. It's freaking, it looks amazing, it looks awesome, and you know, I'm gonna enjoy driving this car at night now. You know, as long as it's not blinding people. Make sure your lights are, you know, below the you know, threshold, I guess you can say, for other cars, so that you don't blind people. And anyways, but yeah guys, you know, make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, if it helped you a lot. Subscribe for more videos in the future. I'm going to be making more videos to come, and you know, and your support on this channel is amazing, guys. You guys always comment if it's your questions and not afraid to ask, and you know, obviously I always answer them. And guys, remember that none of these questions are dumb questions, okay? So if you got a question, just ask, and then someone will answer, or I'll answer. Yeah, so make sure you like this video. You know, all the links that you need to these light bulbs are in the description. There's only 2 pairs that I've put on these car. That's all you need for this car, actually. But yeah, make sure you subscribe for more videos to come in the future. Hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you in the next video. King just here saying thanks for watching, and peace.